up, guys? Ace Hunter here, giving you a playthrough of Sonic Generations Rooftop Run. Anyway, so as you guys should know, and if you don't know, this level is from the Sonic Unleashed series that came out recently, where Sonic could turn into a werewolf, or as they call it, the werehog. Honestly, that wasn't the best idea they came up with, but you know what? I give them points for at least trying. So, definitely though, it definitely like came out with a good, like after the 06 incident, when this game came out, this pretty much made up, that game pretty much made up for the 06 mistakes, you know, so we were all like, oh, this game's pretty good compared to 06. I don't think anybody wants to deal with 06 anymore. Oh, that was so horrible. Like, you guys have no idea the pain that, like, most people went through dealing with that junk. And I think, I'm not sure, but didn't, like, 06 try to link up with this game in some way? I'm not sure. I wasn't exactly sure. Like, they gave you more points depending on, like, on your 06 scores or something like that. I have no idea, but whatever the case was, it just bothered me that they tried to link up the 06 with the Unleashed series. So that was basically saying that 06 was just as bad as Sonic Unleashed. But in my opinion, Sonic Unleashed was a pretty good game, even though I only had the PlayStation 2 version, which was, you know, mediocre compared to the Xbox 360 and the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions, of course. So I was stuck having to play like the PlayStation 2 Wii version. You know, that kind of sucked. But you know what? It was fun. I enjoyed it. There wasn't anything I didn't like about it. I liked how you could go fast-paced. It was the first Sonic game to go with that fast-paced Sonic, you know what I'm saying? Like, no other game. And of course, something ruins it. But you know what? I'm going with it again. Booyah! I beat this, you know what? And I think I need to silence my phone more often. So, if you guys didn't know already by now, I've been recording with my phone. I just find it easier for me. I'm thinking about switching up to Audacity, seeing how that works for me. Definitely something to look at, but for right now, I'm going to be using my phone. As far as this game, Rooftop Run, and another one. God, you know what? I'm just gonna. Anyway. That way you guys aren't hearing vibrating noises every 5 seconds, and that just sounds so wrong on so many levels. So yeah, now I'm just kind of shell-shocked by hearing that, what I just said to myself. But definitely Sonic Unleashed was a great game. So in my opinion, Sonic Unleashed was a better game than 06. It definitely made up for its mistakes. I'm not saying though Sonic 06 is completely off the hook. What I am saying is that this game I just feel that Sonic 06 could have been avoided. Maybe they could have added more elements from Sonic Unleashed in it, maybe. You know? Imagine it. Being able to go super fast with that Sonic and Shadow and, well, maybe not Silver, but maybe give him flying powers to speed dash through places. I didn't like the whole fact that they had puzzles and stuff in that game. That wasn't a Sonic game. Sonic's not about solving puzzles. Sonic's about, like, moving place to place, you know? He's not always sticking at one place, but I think that was mostly Silver's whole solving puzzles, destroying stuff and whatever. In my opinion, you know, Sonic 06 was bad, but I know we're talking about Unleashed right now, so let's go ahead and get off of 06 and talk about Unleashed, because, you know, So Unleashed brought upon a couple of new characters. One being this tiny little fairy-like thing called Chip, or at least Sonic called him Chip. He was actually known as Light Gaia. Scary, right? Light Gaia, a little thing known as like a little chipmunk. You know, you're thinking, oh, this guy, he's just a sidekick, like Tails, basically. And I think there was a couple parodies done of like how Tails hated Chip because he was now Sonic's new sidekick. So that was some pretty funny. Those were some pretty funny skits. But in any case, the story basically go on to say that like Eggman, of course, does something to the world, and the world's all broken up into fragments, and Sonic has to go fix the world. Well, in doing so, he also made Sonic into a werewolf, which I still, like, to this day don't know how exactly he did it. What in the world of ever-loving shit? What the fuck? What just happened? I know I just, like, what? Oh. I guess my recording messed up somewhere. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I just saw that. What the? Alright. Fuck it. I'm going with it. Even though it's bad. So yeah, basically, this game brought out, like, the new Sonic, this like version of Sonic where he's speeding through everything. So I personally like the game. There wasn't really a whole lot of problems I found with it. Mostly like I just didn't like how I had to deal with the night stages, and I just didn't really like Sonic Werehog. He wasn't the in my personal opinion, I didn't like Sonic the Werehog. Didn't like him. I don't feel that he needed to be on there. Maybe more challenging levels with the Day Sonic, but you know, I found the game overall was pretty good, other than for the fact of dealing with that. And it did it again. It's weird. My recordings have never done that until today. So, oh, there it goes again. What the hell? Every time Sonic goes into that mode, that it kind of starts acting weird. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. But for the most part, you know, I think this recording came out good. Sonic Unleashed, good game. I believe you guys should go and check it out if you ever have some extra funds and stuff, you know, and want to find like a good game to buy. I would say Sonic Unleashed be a good game to try out, or at least go and get the demo. They have the demo available, and you can get that, and I'm pretty sure you guys should enjoy it. I know I did. But, you know, to all their own. If they don't like the Sonic Unleashed series, they don't like it, you know, I mean, it's your own opinion on Sonic games. I can't sway you into doing whatever. But, yeah, personally did like Sonic Unleashed. Never had a problem with it. Anyway, alright guys, see ya. I don't even know why I went here.